Hello, visitors. I want to thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Tarot, where it is my mission to impact you enough to know thyself. Welcome. If this is your first time stopping by, I don't like to spend a lot of time on advertising, so if you are ever interested in booking a reading with me, please refer to the information below in the description box. It is easy and reasonable. Also, I need you to know that this sign is specific to earth signs rising. Again, rising earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you are that or know someone who is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn rising, this may be something you want to listen to, or you may want to share it with them. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. My name is Spirit, and I'll get on with the reading. This reading is a What to Prepare for 2019 reading for the mid-year. And I have a 4 or 5 card spread with an oracle message. The oracle card is a Spiritual Tarot oracle, which I designed myself. And it works very well, okay? And I'm very proud of it because the source is giving me so much more meaning out of them than what I had expected. So it's quite a blessing. But anyway, I don't want to spend a lot of time. I like to keep my readings under 15. So let's get going. In your first card and what to prepare for mid-year 2019, you have received the Chariot reversed. All right. And this is for rising signs, which is my favorite part of our zodiacs, or the part of our life that I associate with the soul. So when I read cards for the ascendant or the rising sign, I'm all in. Okay, it's like I really enjoy learning and reading and focusing on the ascendant or rising sign, because I really feel like that's the part of us that lead us through life. Whether we're going through trials and tribulations or whether we're going through joys and happiness, all of it is a learning space, and I contribute a lot of that to our higher self, which I believe is our ascendant or rising sign. So with that being said, and this being what to prepare for, it lets me know that you're going to go to a halt. Lets me know you're going to put a stop to things. You're going to rest for a minute. You're going to pause. And for some of you, I'm hearing about the feet. I don't know if you have been injured. I don't know if you just have tired feet. Maybe some of you will need shoes. Maybe these are special shoes. I'm not sure. And it could be because this having to be at a halt is actually stemming from something that you approved of, or that you've been approved for. Okay, this is an exciting card. This is a card of stimulation. This is a card of approval. Okay, so maybe you're just you're taking a pause because of this new start. Okay, so you know, it's kind of like when we get new jobs or new positions somewhere, and we usually like to take some time off before we go into that new position. That's what this feels like. So whatever it is, whether it's work, business, you know, I don't know, maybe you are planning on traveling somewhere and you're feeling like you're going to take a pause, or maybe you've been traveling and you're going to take a small break before you start up again, because your reason is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. And what this is telling me, you're definitely at a place, some of you, where you're trying to get established. Okay, because I consider the 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Coins the hunger card, and it's a personal card. Okay, it's very specific to the individual. The 4 of Coins has nothing to do with anybody else's hunger but your own. Whether it's something physical like food, or whether you're just hungry to have your desires met in whatever area of your life. That's the Four of Pentacles. And it's telling me the reason why you're putting a halt to things, or you're taking a pause, is because you have some deep desire to acquire something. And I'm feeling like whatever this is that you're wanting to acquire, you've already been approved for it. Or maybe it's something that you're approving of, and maybe you're having to save up for it. Because we do have the Four of Coins card, and the Four of Coins is a card that, even though you're stable, you're lean. I mean, even people who may feel like they're at the brink of hunger, the universe can still consider you stable. You may not have what you want, but you got just what you need. And that's the Four of Pentacles. Okay? But apparently it's something that you want, something that you approve of, and you're going to get it, but for whatever reason you have to wait. And this is a personal decision to wait. So this could be something that you're trying to give yourself. Oh yeah, it's you. Because in the outcome, you're going to go get it. And this is my patron card. This is the Knight of Coins. Some call it the Knight of Pentacles. But this is the Horseman. I'm sorry. This is the Horseman of Coins. The Horseman of Diamonds. And this is the Egyptian tarot card. So I get them confused sometimes. So forgive me for that. But this Horseman is a patron. I love this person because they may be slow about doing things, but they get it done. They like to pay their bills on time. They like to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is the Good Samaritan to me. And in the end, whatever this thing that you're approved of, that you were halting on, you're going to go and get it. Ascendants, rising earth signs. You're going to go get that thing that you've been waiting or pausing on. Because one of the reasons why you may had to pause on it, because you actually needed help. You actually needed to get the money up before you can go make this purchase. But you will be successful in making that purchase. And for as your overall spiritual vibes oracle card, your special card, you got the chewing gum card. Chewing gum. So that lets me know that you're having to masticate on this purchase, because you also got the sword, the Ace of Sword card. And this card lets me know right away that you have basically trimmed and cut off anything that you did not need. I don't care if it's bullshit. I don't care if it's numbers or figures, or maybe you said there were some things that you could do without. That's what this knife does. It comes in and it cuts out all the crap. It trims out all the fat. It cuts out all the bullshit so that you can get to the real. So you can focus on what's next. You can see clearly. You will have the most clear perception about this purchase, whatever it is. But you're definitely going to be chewing on it for a while, which makes sense because we have the ace. I'm sorry, yes, the Ace of Swords here. And again, you took a break. You took some time. You paused on it for a minute so you could get it together, you know, so you can get your coins stacked up, you know, get your coins stacked up, and then you can go ahead and make that purchase. And really, whatever it is, it's not like it's a lot of money. I hope you can see that. I'm seeing my lights are going dim. It may not be a lot of money, but it's a lot for the moment. Okay? It's a lot for a moment. And basically, I mean, it's really, this reading is as simple as it can get. So, you rising earth signs, you seem like you're going to be successful in the end with whatever this purchase is that you need to make. Like I said, it could be a new car for some of you. For some of you, this is an event. And for some of you, this could basically be some type of business venture that you're wanting to invest in. And you're going to be successful in the end after some thinking. After you pause and do some thinking, you're going to figure this out. You're going to get the solution. You're going to see clearly what it is that you need to do, or how you can get what you need in order to make that purchase. Okay? And here you are, ready to go. Ready to go to the bank. Okay. Well, you rising earth signs and everyone else, this is all the messages that are coming through at this moment, and I want to thank you for attending my platform, and I hope that you'll come back and visit me again, because on tomorrow, hopefully, the next set of readings that I will be posting will be for the element of air, and that will be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for what to prepare for mid-year 2019 reading. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure serving the public, as this is what I do. This is what I do. I prepare people for the good and for the not so good. And it's a gift that I think the public should value, because we help many people tread many treacherous waters. And we also give them a lot of good news. And we also help people in terms of their patience and tolerance on waiting for these messages to happen, because things come around in cycle. And the reason why things don't happen all at the same time is because we're all aligned differently. So you may want to make it a point to invest in a free natal chart birth and get to know thyself. Get to know your sun, your moon, and your rising. That's important, because we're not always living that one sign, which is like mostly people connect with their sun, but you are so much more than just your personality. So we'll talk more about that again. Maybe I'll do some sessions and explaining astrology and how it connects to tarot and other oracles, so that you can have more a clear understanding of what you're following. Okay, so until then, you all take care. I look forward to serving you again, and have a great night. Peace and one love. Good night.